Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's great to see, obviously, with the success Queensland's having, a few more players get announced in the squad. I'm very happy myself to be named as well. So you never take it for granted, and hopefully everyone takes their opportunity and uses the time in camp to improve themselves as players. And I mean, you're in an environment where you're with the best players in the country. So I know the guys sitting there will definitely make the most of the experience. Can I? I can, but it's not my decision. We'll wait and see. I do, but I'm happy to fit in wherever. It's just good to be a part of the squad, and hopefully I'll get picked. Maybe. Obviously, the final takes it out of you a little bit. It's a lot more intense in every asset of the game, the contact, the speed, and everything. So it will be good to get a little bit of time off. And obviously, we've got today and tomorrow off, and all the other boys assemble in camp tonight. So we've got one day off, which will be good. But obviously, Robbie has plans in mind as to what he wants to do, and we'll just go with that. Oh, I think obviously the guys within the Queensland side, it instills that belief. Those who will play for the Wallabies, it instills that belief that you can not only mix it with the best, but beat the best. Because if you look at the Crusader side, it virtually is pretty much an All Black side. But you've got to understand that Test match rugby is different again. It's a different beast altogether. You've seen with the All Blacks that it doesn't matter how they go in Super Rugby, their provincial sides, they still are so successful. So we understand that it is a different challenge, and you've got to have that mindset going into it, that it is a different arena, and hopefully we can take a little bit of the momentum. And I think the biggest thing as a group is we can take that belief into the Test match arena, and I guess that's probably the first battle really, is that self-belief. Yeah, I mean, I think they obviously targeted that area to try and stifle our ball a little bit, to not get as much ball to Quady in the backs. But you got to take that. I mean, that's part of New Zealand rugby. They like attacking that breakdown. It's Crusaders rugby and the All Black rugby, so Robbie will know that. He probably coached them to do it. So, yeah, obviously under a little bit of pressure, but you just got to take that in your stride, and you just, you understand that you're going to get targeted a little bit, and you just look to shift it as early as you can. And as I said before, I'm just real grateful that I was lucky enough to play with forwards who always do their job, guys like Bowie and James, Sayer, Dales and Holmesy, I think, who had an outstanding game. So I'm just very lucky to be a part of a side that's done really well all year. Yeah, definitely. Ewan made a point of it earlier on in the season that he's someone who's been thrown a lifeline, given opportunity from obviously where he's come from. He's always been a good player. He's just been unlucky, obviously, down at the Waratahs. So, we made a point of his story about where he's come from, and it's just so pleasing to see how successful he has been. And he works so hard. He works probably harder than anyone in the side. So he deserves all the accolades he gets, and very happy to see him in a gold shirt. I probably would have been surprised if it wasn't. I mean, I think he's been pretty good all year. He's a bit older, but he runs around like he's 20. So I think he's been outstanding for us. He's been, like Bowie, someone who works very hard, and he has been working hard all year. And he's probably improved on where he's been before. So he's been good for me at the back of the scrum. I've worked well with him. So very happy to see him in the squad. Yeah, a little bit, because they reckon I look like his son. And his son shaved his head. He said, "Oh, I want to look like you," so it's probably a bad thing. Yeah, he's taller than me. He's 9.